Hello and welcome to General Drawing Tips and Tutorial by Crimson Spectre Fox, formerly known as Arctic Fox 223. Over the past few years people have asked me to give them art tips and tutorials on how to make their art better. Here are 5 tips to help you get started drawing from a beginner's perspective. Tip number 1. Become accustomed to drawing lines, curves and shapes. Yes, I know, seems boring, right? But lines, curves and shapes are the primitive basics to all art. We all started somewhere. And if you are just starting out to learn how to draw, this is where I would begin. Tip number 2. Learn standard shading. Learning how light interacts with objects is a great way to better yourself as an artist in general. Always note where the light source is coming from and how it affects your picture. Treat your drawing as if it's in a 3D world of its own. Take this apple for instance. I first did a hard shade and then decided to go back to do much softer shade to show you a difference. Note how the softer shading makes the apple pop more. Tip number 3. Learn anatomical proportions. If you want to draw anime, cartoons, or real life, you should know the basics of anatomy. Why? Because things like muscles, bones, height, and weight. Also positioning are very important when you are drawing humans, or even animals. Taking an anatomy class isn't required, however, I'd recommend it. Some of the things artists tend to have trouble with is the concept of anatomy and proper proportions. Tip number 4. Practice. Tracing is a good way to train your drawing hand. However, I would not advise in posting your tracings, unless you give the original artist credit and also tell the viewers you traced the image. Bottom line, if you trace something or even recolor it, give the original artist credit. Don't be an art thief. When you practice art, try looking at art you like and would like your art to look like. Try drawing it the same way the artist has drawn it. Also remember to draw lightly in order to correct mistakes. But overall be patient. You don't get good at drawing overnight. You must practice hard at it to improve yourself. Tip number 5. Do not give up. Get yourself inspired. You are your own worst critic. Be humble and welcome criticism. When I, myself, draw something, I see mistakes everywhere. However, sometimes other artists can point out other mistakes and offer tips. Don't dismiss it. Use it to improve your work. It will take you a long way. Following these tips will make you a better artist and help you get on your way in the long run. Now for some homework. Here is Beatrix Lee Finran. She's from the game Infinity Saga. I want to see your best fan art drawing of her. You can submit your art to the links provided in the description section. The top 3 drawings will be picked by me and be given a free Steam code for Infinity Saga. Art doesn't have to be colored or digital, and the winner will be chosen May 31st, 2016. I hope you enjoyed this video and the tips I've put together. If you peeps would like to see some more videos similar to this one and an in-depth drawing tutorial, pound that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.